Welcome to Build Battle, Episode 1. Now, some of you already know me from my Build Battle shorts, but unlike my shorts, you'll actually get to hear me talk more about building and other stuff too. So with that said, let's go. Okay, first round. I'm gonna go for Autumn. Let's go. Set the floor. I guess while I'm building, I'm gonna also talk about some stuff. So yeah, from where I live, autumn doesn't exactly exist. Here in the Philippines, there's only like two seasons, the wet season and the dry season. So yeah, we don't really have a winter or an autumn. But then during the typical months of summer, it is like very hot. So yeah, let me grab some orange wool. Also, orange is my favorite color, so just letting you guys know that. If it wasn't obvious by my skin. Let's add some glass. Now, it's been a very long time ever since I actually did a normal round of build battle. So I don't know what to expect. However, I do know that there are stars instead of like blocks. Like before, you could use like colored blocks to rate, but now it's stars. So yeah. That's the only thing I know so far. Yeah, there's also the computer over there. So yeah. Nice. Let's put some extra decoration on the tree. Add some cobblestone. Add some leaves. Let's add some of these little things around, because I think they look pretty cool. I guess we can add like a mini tree right here, just to add like extra effects. It's pretty simple, but hopefully it looks nice. And time's up. There we go. This is our little autumn tree. Yay. Alright, okay, we're starting. This one is pretty nice. I like the moose, the trees. That is a 3 stars. You know what? I want to be generous, so I'll give this 4 stars. Since I've already been building a long time, I'll give the players an advantage. This is nighttime. There's some trees, there's a camp forest, this is a tent. This one, 4 stars as well. As I said, I'm gonna be generous on my scores, alright? There's the rain. I like the tree. It's hard to see the autumn, but the pod still helps, so this gets a 3 stars. And here's mine. Oh boy, it's been a while since I played, so I don't know how things are gonna go, so... It's hard to see the leaves. I only see this as honeycomb, sadly. But I can understand the theme, so 3 stars. Ooh, this one. I like the small lake outside, the rocks, the trees. 4 stars. This one, I feel like you should set the floor next time. But besides that, I like the small campsite. This gets 3 stars. This one's pretty simple. I like the use of the different colors of autumn leaves. So 3 stars. This one looks like an orange on one side, but does look like a pumpkin. So it's 3 stars because technically pumpkins are related to part of autumn. So yeah. This one is pretty simple. I like it. 3 stars. Let's go. 38 stars. Yo. Nice. I like this tree. Round 2. Alright. I would like to build... I'm gonna go for pyramid. Because yeah, I like to build a pyramid. Pyramid. Let's go. Set the floor, and let's make the pyramid. I'm gonna make my pyramid a little taller. So here we go. So guys, while we're on talking about pyramids, what's a good desert movie in your opinion, guys? Because I don't usually watch movies often, so I'd like to hear what you guys think. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and build a small path here, so let's do that. Gonna make a small path. Alright, and then from there, I'm gonna go ahead and start building some nice little trees, because honestly, you could never go wrong with trees. So let's add like this thing here, because it makes it look nicer for some reason. I don't know what it is in real life, but for some reason it looks nice on the tree, so I'm gonna do that. Alright, let's start building our little path here. Let's make it start look a little more nicer. So I want to add some fences, and I want to add some wood. So I'm gonna add some of this, add some of that, just to make it more nicer to look at. Let's make the area a little less flat, shall we? 10 seconds. And okay. Okay, this one is a bit simple, but I think it's okay. First one. This one's pretty simple. So, yeah, pretty simple. 3 stars. This one's also simple. I like the use of the stairs. 3 stars. This one's also simple. Though you gotta work on your symmetry. 3 stars. Here's mine. Mine is pretty simple. So, ooh, I like the use of the pillars here. Basic interior. 4 stars. Okay, the pyramid's a bit small. I don't know what this is, but it's still good enough. 2 stars. This one, I'm assuming this is a pyramid and an entrance, and the small desert way. 3 stars. I like the small decorations outside. Interior is pretty nice. 4 stars. Another simple one, though you gotta work on your symmetry, man. 3 stars. This one has slight texture. Interior is pretty simple. I don't know what this is on top. I'm testing this like an additional, but this gets a 3 stars. And there we go, GG. Did I miss a block? Oof, that sucks. Round 3. I want to build a forest. A forest. Alright. Since March is spring, I'm gonna go ahead and build some cherry trees because I love cherry trees. I don't know why, but just seeing pink colors is pretty nice on trees. Speaking of cherry trees, what do you guys think of cherry trees? Because to me, I really love them a lot. And the thing is, I was into building cherry trees, and even until today, I still am. Although before the update with the cherry trees itself, before, I would use like different woods and I would use like pink wool to make cherry trees back then. And that was, again, before the update with the cherry trees itself. Yo, let's add some more roots. Before cherry trees came to Minecraft, my favorite wood type was birch. And sometimes birch would still be my favorite sometimes. But for the most part, I tend to use a lot of pink wood nowadays. I'm gonna build smaller ones because I actually wanna add more decoration to this. There we go. That's enough cherry trees, alright? It's time to actually start working on the pathways. While we build our small pathway, I really enjoy like building nature stuff. I don't know why, but it feels relaxing to me building just nature. Unlike buildings and stuff like that, I found nature to be the most relaxing thing to build. For me. It's the reason why I built a lot of trees and why I'm actually good at building trees. We're almost out of time, so let's start wrapping things up, shall we? Also, I saw someone use this earlier in the previous build in Pyramid, so I'm gonna try using it and let's see if it's pretty good to use. Now, let's start decorating. Let's not make the ground look so empty, shall we? Let's add some stones, add some leaves. Let's bone meal the ground. Let's make this place less flat. Add some flowers. And let's wrap things up, shall we? Nice. This one is also simple for me, but I love it. This one is pretty simple. I'll give it 4 stars. This one is pretty simple. 4 stars. This looks pretty nice. I like the Herobrine reference. 4 stars. What's this? It says mine, garden. You know what? Fair enough. 3 stars. Pretty simple. 3 stars. This one, I like the nether portal. I like the small details and stuff. This is 3 stars. Ooh. I like the pattern and design made for this one. I like the style. 4 stars. This one is a bit empty, but at least you added the grass, so 2 stars. Ooh, this one. A spruce forest. Pretty simple. 4 stars. This one is simple, but there's no tree, so it's still 3 stars, honestly. And I'm the last one. I really like the way I made the leaves. I like it a lot. Let's go. GG, everyone. Man, I still love pink trees. And that's all for today. I know this video is pretty short, but with so many things I'm working on right now, it's best to keep things simple. Plus, we all know that real life is pretty difficult right now. So yeah, hopefully I can do more episodes like this. But besides that, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.